you want to suck my blood?
No.
Dracula actually wasn't supposed to sound like that.
Really?
But Bela Lugosi was Romanian.
Blood.
Dracula. Do you want to suck my blood?
It's Dracula's blood.
Yes.
What does that mean? Dracula's blood.
That means we're watching Frankenstein. Released in 1931, Dracula was the very first sound film in the horror genre and was also the very first monster in the Universal monster movies of the Golden Era.
So currently we have seen Creature from the Black Lagoon. Second up.
Should we give a taste of what's to come next week?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
just show the color.
We have two.
Green and blue.
What does that mean? The world may never know. Well, this is the third reboot?
All right,
this will be the third reboot of the Dracula franchise. Come many more.
Bela Lugosi
Watched it.
is Dracula.
Is that the guy who...
Yeah. He also plays Frankenstein's monster in like the later movies.
He should stick with Dracula. Looking at him, I don't know what he looks like as Frankenstein, but I can already tell he's a better Dracula. I mean, he made the iconic look.
Well, it's just how they recycled actors. Like Boris Karloff. Let's not talk about Boris Karloff.
We'll talk about him when he comes.
Which is next week.
You just spoiled it.
No, because he's the lead in multiple Universal Monster Classic movies.
I guess it's true. Anyways, let's get this going.
Here it is. Classic Monsters Essentials. Here is a little preview on what's to come in the following weeks. Tonight's baby right here. Alright, off the bat, what are your thoughts?
It's going to be better than Nosferatu. Now will it be better than our favorite creature from the Black Lagoon?
No.
We don't know.
No.
You don't think so?
No. Nothing beats Gilman. It could be better though.
It looks interesting. It looks like it'll be good.
I'm gonna miss the thing that Nosferatu has on this is Nosferatu carrying around his coffin hysterically. It's funny. That was a funny scene. Did you see that scene?
I remember seeing it.
Okay. But yeah, let's get Dracula started. So we just sucked your blood.
You just watched Dracula.
Dracula.
The not original, but the third remake in the 1930s. I liked it. I really did. It was interesting.
Nosferatu.
In the beginning, yeah, I said Nosferatu. They referenced Nosferatu a lot because it's the vampire story. In the beginning, it followed Nosferatu very, very close. It was pretty much the exact same thing, which was interesting to see.
Yeah.
But whenever Dracula came over on the boat, then things kind of started going into its own original path, which I appreciated.
Because the boat scene in Nosferatu is actually closer towards the end of the movie. Actually, Nosferatu is longer than Dracula.
Really?
Yeah. But it's a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it.
I liked it too.
It's not as good as Creature from the Black Lagoon, but it's decent.
I don't really even know what I would complain about it. The only thing that I can really think about that made the movie just kind of things that filmmakers at the time just chose to do. There wasn't anything really, too bad about it. It's just the time that it was made.
Lack of score.
The lack of score was really weird. It's something I didn't really notice that most movies have, how important that is to movies until now.
I can understand this since this is at the very beginning of the talkie period. They didn't really know how to put music and voices together.
Yeah, I mean,
it's understandable.
I'm not gonna, talk down on the movie for that. That's just another one of those things.
But near the end of the movie, kind of like when stuff started picking up with Van Helsing and the people, and I really did notice the lack of the score because Drake and I, like we talk about stuff like throughout the movie, and we usually do anyways, but there was just a time, there was like a 5 to 10 minute period where it was just like silent, besides like a few lines.
Yeah, it was interesting.
It was, but I definitely have a respect for this.
I do too.
It gives me more of a respect for Nosferatu as well. Just because...
Yeah, I think at some point I may watch Nosferatu again. I don't know. Especially since I watched this, it'll be easier to track and follow what happened in that movie and things like that.
I really did like the plot of this, though.
I did too. I thought it was...
Would I read the book? No. But
Oh, yeah. I think it's really interesting to think that most of these horror movies back then were pretty much love stories in ways. I mean,
yeah.
Like I don't really think, unlike Creature, who had like specifically wanted this very specific girl, Dracula just kind of wanted an army of women. But
Yeah, but if you look at it,
love story nonetheless.
basically all Universal monster movies are love stories because Dracula is obviously about him and his women. Frankenstein, it's Frankenstein wanting to get love and appreciation from everyone. The reason why he goes off and goes crazy is because he doesn't get that. The Mummy is that. Okay, The Invisible Man is not a love story. That's just a mafia movie.
Is it really?
It's kind of.
Really?
It's like a vigilante ordeal. But
I didn't know that. I feel more excited to see that one.
Wolfman, I have no idea about anything about Wolfman, but it probably is a love story. I'm excited to see Lon Chaney, though. Lon Chaney Jr. And Phantom of the Opera is a love story. Bride of Frankenstein's a love story. Creature from the Black Lagoon's a love story. Revenge of the Creature's just a basic template for Jaws 3D. Creature Walks Among Us is a love story. That one's interesting, though.
Which one?
Creature Walks Among Us. It's actually a love story between Gilman and the ocean.
Interesting.
So, that's kind of the reason why I got excited to see it a little bit.
Because it was different.
Because, yeah, even though beforehand I said I didn't really want to see it, but after knowing what it's about, it's actually kind of interesting. So, on a scale of 1 to 5 Universal monsters, how many would you give it?
I'll give it. I'll give it 4.
I'm just gonna give it 4 too.
Out of, I'm doing this based strictly like this is the one that you just gave me was a very strict, only based off the Universal monster movies.
I already know
scale.
I know what Universal monster movie is the top.
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
5. That's a 5 out of 5.
It's the preset. I will say that Dracula will be hard to beat.
But you've seen Frankenstein. You probably know where to put it. But I feel like watching it again. But watching it again is gonna give it.
Whenever I watched it, I definitely didn't have an appreciation for these kind of films, but it'll be interesting rewatching it.
And then we're both pretty excited for The Invisible Man and Wolfman, which I believe are on the same day. If I'm not
Which
wrong.
ones?
Wolfman and The Invisible Man.
They might be. Let me see.
But yeah.
Yeah, down the line, Wolfman and Invisible Man at the same time.
But yeah, Dracula released in 1931, starring Bela Lugosi, which was his breakout role, which put him into superstardom in the golden age of horror movies. He would later go on to play in movies such as The Wolfman and the Frankenstein movies. I'm Ben from DreN Movie Reviews.
I'm Drake.
We're signing out. Hey, DreN Movie Reviews, it's Ben here. This is in the video. And this is also, it's also on stream. But, come check out the streams. Benjamin Reinhardt's link in the description. Link to Drake's channel, too. Alright, see you later.